Does the OMA require that materials shared or presented to the board during a meeting be available to the public? For instance, would they have to put it on the website?
Yeah, so as far as I know, Open Meetings Act only requires that the agenda be posted, before the meeting, and that the minutes be posted once those are adopted. It is common practice, and I would say it's probably best practice to make those materials available. So if there's materials that are being discussed during a meeting and those are contributing towards the deliberations and leading towards decisions, it's certainly best practice to make those available. But I don't believe that Open Meetings Act requires that.
Could you speak for a second about what you said about minutes being adopted? That would necessarily mean that the minutes wouldn't be available right after the meeting.
Right. So the minutes, they typically at the following board meeting is when the minutes from the previous meeting are adopted. Often what happens, and this varies, I'm sure, board to board. Often, sometime after the board meeting, there'll be a draft minutes will be posted. If the board is in practice of posting those online, they'll post draft minutes, and then once they're adopted at the next meeting, then they'll post the official meeting minutes from those previous meetings.
Regarding access to meetings, does the OMA require the school board to live stream or broadcast their meetings? Does the OMA require that a meeting be recorded and access to the recording be made available to the public?
Yeah, so for in-person meetings, there's no legal requirement to live stream or broadcast an in-person meeting. There's also no requirement to record or post the meeting recordings either. I will note that the Open Meetings Act says all meetings of the public body must be open to the public and must be held in a place available to the general public. So, there's certainly some things there about accessibility in terms of people being able to attend, but there's no requirement to record those or live stream and broadcast those.